Hey, before we get into this video, huge shout out to TGG, bro. He's always making amazing videos, especially around GTA 6. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. His link for this video and his channel is in my description, so definitely it'll be the first thing that y'all see in my description. So, all right, let's get into this new video he posted. He said GTA 6 online leaks have surfaced and they're pretty awesome. So let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it. And the thumbnail says 96 player lobbies. Boy, I swear to God,
This is a really exciting video. Over the past week, we got what is supposedly our first leaks on GTA 6 Online, and it's really exciting. So we're going to jump into that.
Right.
We also have some pretty big news on the GTA 4 port and Red Dead Redemption 2 port to PS5 later this year, but we'll cover that towards the end. But first, let's talk about this new leak, because
we're breaking all this shit down.
We hear about GTA 6 Online for a while now. We heard about GTA 6 first officially a couple years ago, but we've heard nothing about online. That is, until now. So first, what is this? I spoke a little bit about online. It actually comes from a French journalist named Fravelis in an article that he posted on the website Medium. Now, a bunch of English-speaking companies like IGN, Gaming Bible have translated this to English so we can actually see what it says. Now, of course, leaks are leaks, right? We have to take them with a grain of salt. We don't know if it's factual, but this one...
Right,
I have a good
but it's good to talk about.
It is, and we'll discuss that shortly after we discuss the leak, because Take-Two Interactive kind of already confirmed this without people realizing. Anyway, I'll stop wasting time, let's talk about it. According to an inside source, the upcoming multiplayer game, codenamed GTA 6 MP, GTA 6 multiplayer, of course, is currently at an advanced stage, much more so than it was during the original GTA Online.
So it's at a more advanced state. Yo, it's hot in here. Hold up a second. God damn. But yeah, leaks saying that it could be at a more advanced stage than GTA Online originally was. I'm not gonna sit here and say that, since it's at a more advanced stage, possibly since this is a leak, quote unquote. I'm not gonna sit here and say that, GTA 6 Online is going to be out during release. I don't think that's going to happen for me personally. Like, in general, I just don't see it happening. Because every Rockstar game, GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption Online, I know Online came out, 2 to 3 weeks after GTA Online, after GTA 5. And then for Red Dead Redemption 2, it came out, 2 to 3 months, something like that afterwards. So, I don't know. I still think it's going to come out a month or two after GTA, after we all beat GTA 6. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't see it happening right when release happened. But I could be wrong. I can definitely be wrong. And I could take that on the chin, you feel me? I could definitely be wrong about that. So,
which was developed between 2008 and 2013. Which makes a lot of sense. Of course, GTA Online with GTA 5 was kind of an afterthought by Rockstar. But with GTA 6 Online, of course, they're going to be developing it well before the game comes out. So it should be a lot better. Here's where it gets interesting. One of the most significant advances would be the ability to perform free-roam multiplayer activities with players from different sessions without ever having to leave your own environment or experience loading times. This is huge, of course, and this is pretty much confirmed, actually. We'll discuss that in a second. This next part, I'm not so sure on, but let's
I gotta reread that.
The next version of GTA Online is said to be aiming for a seamless and immersive gaming experience with the ambition of reaching up to 96 simultaneous players per session. However, according to my latest information, this figure is currently limited to 64 players. With GTA 6's map expected to be Rockstar's biggest so far, it would make sense for the studio to focus on bigger player numbers to make the world feel a lot more alive.
96, 64... It doesn't matter, bro. At the end of the damn day, bro, having that many people in a lobby is insane. In a Grand Theft Auto game? Oh my God. And y'all already know, for the people that's been watching me for a while now, since like Red Dead Redemption days and Spider-Man, all that stuff, right? For the people that already know, y'all know I'm gonna have the lobbies packed out, bro. I remember when we was all on Red Dead Redemption 2, bro, when it first came, or when Online first came out, right? Bro, we had a full lobby of just Witty fam, bro. It was probably a few people that was in the lobby that was wondering why all of us was all together on the map and stuff like that. It was probably like 20 of us, 25, 20 of us. And then the rest, we were just mobbing, bro. When I say mobbing, real life mobbing. So I know it's gonna be even crazier on here, bro. It's gonna be even crazier on here. I'm gonna have all of y'all in the lobby with us, like together, bro. Everybody's gonna be in the lobby together. I promise you, it's gonna be legendary, bro. Just wait. We all gonna hit the strip club and hit the nightclubs and stuff together, bro. It's gonna be legendary, yo. So stay tuned for all that, bro. When online do come out later, after GTA 6 releases, just know we gonna be packed out in them lobbies, bro, with nothing but Witty fam, bro. We gonna be having a time of our lives. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do our own role play. You feel me? It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Okay, fair bit to unpack there.
It's gonna be crazy.
Let's discuss the 96 players thing. This number feels like a pretty good number.
It does. It does.
GTA Online had 30 players or 32 with spectators, and this map is going to be a lot bigger, at least 2 times bigger. At least that's what the latest mapping project updates suggest. So 96 would be, that'd make the world feel pretty good. Dense, but apparently the number is at 64 currently. 64 would still be an improvement over GTA 5, of course,
right.
But if they could push up to that 96 number, that would be good.
Right.
But honestly, that's not what I want to talk about from this. I want to talk about what we learned before, where Rockstar is trying to make GTA 6 online so that we can perform free roam multiplayer activities with players from different sessions without ever having to leave the lobby. That's kind of insane. And
that is insane.
Really been done in any game before.
That's different.
Here's the thing, Rockstar kind of already confirmed this 4 years ago.
Okay.
Now, let's talk about it because it's very.
Because I don't remember.
This is gonna get a bit confusing, but this is the best part of the video by far. So stick around, stick with me. I'll try and explain it in a way that makes sense. So we actually have to look up a patent from Take-Two Interactive in 2020, here it is, which is called System and Method for Session Management in a Multiplayer Network Gaming Environment. Okay. So I'll scroll through it here. Like, this is a massive legal document.
Huge
where
patent.
Rockstar, or Take-Two Interactive, is essentially developing.
Or is it just full of patents?
That's what it is.
Oh, it's just full of patents.
Obviously, it's huge, so let's read the summary that's provided. The main point of the patent is to allow players to seamlessly move between sessions without disrupting
gameplay.
It aims to address the challenge of making large virtual worlds feel populated and realistic while managing the technical limitations of servers and player consoles.
Bro, it's not an if, because they already have the patent. It's gonna happen. Bro, when I can't even speak. When this happens, bro, oh my God. When this junk happen, bro, experiencing this, ooh, hey, yo, we gotta stay alive, bro. We cannot miss this game. We have to stay alive and healthy. This is the best time for everybody to focus on your health and stay your ass home. You know what I'm saying? Outside of working and school and all that stuff. You feel me? Because God damn, bro, I'm looking forward to it, bro.
The patent discusses how this is better than what we already have
in
gaming. So traditional games and services normally use one of 2 different methods. So they can use a single session for all players. This happens in some MMOs where there's like 2,000 or 3,000 people in a single lobby. But this takes a lot of computing power, which is a massive drawback. Or they can divide players into smaller sessions, kind of like how GTA Online works now with 30-player lobbies. But this can make you feel kind of disconnected if 2 players are in the same part of the map.
Don't do that.
Like, if you and your friend are in the same spot, but you're in different lobbies, obviously you can't see each other or talk to each other. And if you want to join an activity together, you're going to have to go through a loading screen, which kind of breaks the immersion a little bit. But Rockstar's trying to overcome this by, as the patent says, dynamically merging or splitting sessions based on player actions, which is going to hopefully create a seamless experience. It's kind of hard to imagine how this is going to work because it is a new technology. Honestly, I'm struggling to wrap my head around it.
Just thinking about it,
according to the patent and according to this leak, it's somehow going to merge players from different sessions that are doing the same activity together without a loading screen, which is kind of...
How is that going to work, like, visually? Like, will there be some players that's kind of like slightly invisible, but I don't see. No, that doesn't. That's a head scratcher right there, bro. Because I know they said during certain activities. That's very interesting, man.
Kind of like that's very insane. But as I said, this has pretty much been confirmed. Like, this is a legal document from Rockstar. Yeah. That these leaks are kind of just confirming. Anyway, when it comes to GTA 6 Online, I know this isn't what we want to hear, just a bunch of leaks. But really, guys, if you saw the video I made last week, I think this is how it's going to be for about the next 8 or 9 months.
Yeah.
Like, Rockstar typically doesn't announce anything for their online games until very close to release. For example, GTA Online for GTA 5 didn't even get announced until 1 month before the game came out. But there's a very good chance that GTA 6 releases in May that we don't hear anything official about GTA Online until like March or April. So for now, this is all we got. And this might be all we get for, a long time. But at least it's exciting. Okay, now to finish the video, we also have some really cool info on the potential GTA 4 port and the Red Dead 2 port that could be coming later this year. So here from GTA Series Video on Twitter, GTA 4 now lists PlayStation 4 as a platform on Rockstar's support page. This could be an error, or it could be a sign of a port. Rockstar also briefly enabled the Red Dead 2 migration option in a separate slip-up. The Rockstar's kind of made two potential errors
and slipping up,
They're just preparing us.
Hey man, that's their fault. Shout out to Rockstar.
PlayStation 4 is listed as a platform for GTA 4, which doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense,
Of course, GTA 4 has never been available on PS4 or PS5.
No.
It's only been available on PS3. But now the fact that Rockstar's website says you can play this game on PS4, that's a good sign, most likely pointing towards that GTA 4 will be getting a PS4 port, and in turn, the PS5 port because of the backwards compatibility later this year. And as GTA Series Videos says here, the same thing happened for Red Dead 2. That's pretty exciting.
That's very true.
We'll get some official info on this in the coming months. I'm sure a lot of us would enjoy a GTA 4 port. And
absolutely.
Red Dead 2.
Hey, with the DLCs as well, bro. We need those as well.
Port for PS5 with 60 frames per second. Please, Rockstar.
God.
Anyway, we'll wrap the video up there. If you enjoyed,
great video.
Subscribe for more stuff like this. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yo, shout out to TGG, man. This was one of the good videos he always makes. You know what I'm saying? So, this was a great video for real. I'm looking forward to all this, man. I'm seriously looking forward to what we're gonna get. I know we're gonna be surprised by a lot of stuff. I just know that for a fact. You know, Rockstar's not going to tell us everything. They're not going to show us everything. Even with these leaks, though, some of these leaks are very, very, very believable. And there's no way some of these leaks are not true. You know what I'm saying? Some of these just got to be true, you know? So, but still take everything with a grain of salt until we see it visually, you know? But, hey, man, if you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Please turn on notifications to get notified when I upload and stream. I will catch y'all tomorrow. I will be uploading a video tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming on, I think, Thursday. So stay tuned for that, all right? I'm going to catch y'all. Catch up with y'all, though. All right, y'all. Y'all be easy. Deuces.
Yo, forming matter down in the mental of substance. Balance corruption, chest be hurting, I'm sure that it's nothing. Different discussion, forming hope, but I'm coping for something. Testimony, testifying, beats with lines and I'm punching. Never clean for a nation, picking regime, still chasing dreams while I'm bracing, damaging screens that I'm facing fiends of the murder, pacing and sink, still waiting, taking these scenes and I break them, place them in schemes.